I've got a poster over there that's got like a picture of a mason jar, and next to the mason jar are all kinds of a list of native traditional foods. And so I described that poster in a way a lot of times I use that poster to describe what I'm doing here. It's the mason jar is this modern container we use to keep our traditional foods fresh, and so that's what I'm trying to do here. Is just using these modern canvases to keep our traditional arts fresh. It wasn't until, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago I started to consider art a little more seriously. And at that time I was just kind of doing my own design work, on painting my own skateboards and stuff. And at one point I wanted to make the designs on the skateboards accessible to the youth, so I started manufacturing them, and that's sort of when I first started taking my artwork more seriously. If you go further down Franklin Street, you see a lot of like knockoff stuff, and that'll always be there. But I'd like to see more and more artists kind of creating products that kind of. I mean, it's easy to get mad at the gift shops and say that it's their fault for not supporting local artists. But at the same time, as local artists, we haven't created products that meet their economic needs. So that's part of why I did the playing cards. Is like, every gift shop has playing cards. So why not? Why should those shops have local-made playing cards? And so, I'd like to see more of that kind of thing. By the time I was ready to stop working at Sealaska Heritage, I was actually working as their arts director there. So we spent a lot of time working on kind of larger vision stuff about how Northwest Coast, the economy of Northwest Coast arts in Southeast Alaska. And, we really wanted to develop it, make it stronger. And so, I think, and I really love the work we did there and that they're still doing. But they were very big projects. And so for me, when I moved into Trickster Company, it was really great to be able to feel the agility of being a small company, So, so I'm not big. But I have 2 full-time and a half-time kind of employment, and I usually hire artists, and just also adding to the total collection of Northwest Coast arts kind of shops here in Juneau kind of makes it more of a center for Northwest Coast arts. So I'm just trying to do my small part in representing that. When people ask me at conferences why is Juneau's arts communities kind of so cohesive and so energetic, because I think part of it is actually the physical layout. We are all kind of squished together here between the mountain and the water, so it's easy to end up being in a community, and it's a small enough town that you feel like you could know most people. It's a big enough town that there's enough economy to support the artists.